Russian hat. What's not to like about it?
It is a classic Russian hat.
There is.
I don't think
weird
we'll
looking
know
robot
about it.
with
Although I
gas
think its
mask.
origins are actually in Russia, though, to be fair.
Yeah, that one with the paper.
You're like twins!
Look at us.
Oh,
What's
that's
with
adorable.
everybody in wearing fucking gas masks? Can you not?
he doesn't
Can you
like
breathe in that? That's. Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, that shit must
Wow.
What's
stink.
your name, friend?
They might want to clean them. I heard the older models
Dominik.
tend to have like asbestos and.
Dominik.
I don't know if these people clean them. I don't even know if they know, you know? These people might just stop
Are
dropping
you
dead
with
from
any of
one
these
thing
The
to
issues?
issue with
today,
me
Dominik?
wearing gas mask, I don't see it. It's stylish.
Nah.
the It's stylish. You look like Anti-Pep.
This town is always a clusterfuck,
Like
you know,
insect,
but,
you know?
so I just never know.
Yeah,
I've only been here twice.
Dominik. Dominik,
Yes,
right?
no, I'm Chen Russian, that is why I'm speaking Chen Russian.
Yeah, I was just asking. Many Ruski I know speak Chen Russian. I can speak Chen Russian. That's why I asked. I was just checking it. You never know.
Seems like dominant language is Russian now.
Perhaps it is.
I don't think there is any problem with that.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Well, we're all talking
Oh,
English,
like I
aren't we?
said.
Well, Dominik, I've been instructed to have you take a walk with us.
Kirov, I think.
I I'm hope you going don't to do stand anything here hasty where I with want that to. rifle. You're not going to stand here.
Dude, I was
Even
doing
if you
some
think you can handle us, we're allied with everyone else standing around as well. I wouldn't do
Hey.
anything silly.
Come with us. Up to the Apple Orchard. Come on, follow me.
Guys, come on.
Come on.
Come on, let's move it up.
Dominik, I don't want to have to break your kneecaps so early.
Hey, my friends, do you need any help with this one, huh?
No,
we'll be
yeah,
good.
it should be.
This is
Alright.
You just make sure
this
no,
already
you should make sure no
Кто?
scuffles
Who you're
happening
referring to?
in that town. Radan, you want to come with us?
Dominik.
Да, точно.
Sorry,
I don't have time,
Dominik,
eh? I'll talk to
we
later,
will
eh?
determine what is to happen. But you're always going against Chen Russians, I see.
Yes.
You might wanna keep a distance, eh? I don't think they like snooping people, eh?
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'll stay out of that.
Давай.
Yes, lots of people have been wearing gas masks around here, even though it's.
We're gonna take a right here, go toward the apple orchard, please. You see this man over here?
Нет, I
Could
don't
you
know
go
this
ahead
guy,
and put your
but,
gun on your back for me, Dominik. We're not going to take it from you, but obviously you won't really be needing it. See, yes, you won't be taking it from me, but I've seen you guys running around with 2 AKs on your back.
Alright. I'll tell you to
It
put your gun
wasn't
on your
really,
back.
it wasn't really an option. Please put it on your back.
That's
If
what
anything,
I
it's for
did.
There
safety,
we
eh?
go.
What's wrong with being Russian, comrade?
Speak up, ask your question.
You got a problem with the Russians? No.
Yes, I do.
I assume you're Chen Russian also, huh?
No.
Okay, I also assume that you might be from local south, no? Or north, perhaps.
I was born in Novaya Petrovka.
That is close to
So
where we're from,
tainted
Roma.
is that town now.
You're from Krasnodar, Russia.
We lived in Staryar most of our lives as Russians, eh? And I remember clearly fucking Chen Russian gangs coming up into our town, burning down our father's barn, no?
I mean, I'm a third
alright.
generation here, eh?
My father was a gunsmith.
Did your father perhaps provide weapons
He
to those
supplied
Napa
weapons
dogs,
to
huh?
farmers, hunters. I know he did. You know what
What I
happened?
fucking.
What happened?
His
Tell us,
throat
what
was sliced in my home. My big brother's throat was sliced. They were burned alive. I was at school.
Roma, do it. Put it on his knees, huh?
Put his thing on his knee.
Put it on his knees.
If I may ask a question of him.
Listen here, you fucking nationalist dog! I will
will not
fucking
kneel
slit
for
your
you.
throat too! Get back on your fucking knees, dog!
Do as he says.
If I may intervene in a question, huh?
Fucking go on, huh? Ask him.
So, what is your deal with the Russians? Why you dislike them, huh?
I think that is quite.
For my father, for my brother, for my uncle, for my cousin.
So, a group of murderers come your home, and because of that, the entire nationality for you is done. That's a bit too much, isn't it?
Seems like
Listen,
every
I'm
Russian
past
I
this
ran into had
diplomacy
one
bullshit.
idea.
Take
Take over
right?
this
Chernarus.
fucking stigma before, huh? I
You
assume
try to
know a
take over
Roman.
Finland, you lose. You try to take
You
over
know a
Ukraine.
Roman? Ah.
Try to take over Chernarus.
He asked
Yes,
you
and
a
it
question.
still is rightfully ours. Do you know a Roman at all?
A Roman.
A Yitka, a Roman? No.
I
Perhaps
Bob
ask him if he knows the
Cuba.
name Bob.
Well, Bob seems to be his better alias, huh? And who are you? Are
I'm
you
too
Rob
afraid
at
to
all,
be
huh?
him still.
What?
Listen, I'm getting someone. Huh? You're a fucking fox, aren't you?
Of course he
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
bullshit.
but you're still a nationalist dog, just like the rest of them. You might as well be one of them, no?
I was almost. But I'm
You're
not.
almost.
Yeah,
Oh, so you were getting someone. No. You know them, though, no?
I know, yes I do.
The foxes in Dubki, the great slayers of Russian people. Now where are they, huh? Look at us, we walk in open uniform with our armbands. Why are we not being shot at, huh?
So they fucking
This
died.
is not
Exact.
their country. You understand?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. You might wanna step other way, huh?
Dog or a fucking
Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
You guys need anything?
No, no, no.
No, be
Just
on
keep
your
moving,
way.
eh?
You would
Hey,
agree?
okay. See you later.
I am no pig, you're a pig.
Too young, just like
fucking
Heinrich
scum.
Himmler, huh? What a good soldier.
Roman in a way that was a little bit more forgiving, huh?
I don't like what these guys are doing at all.
Did
Put
the
a
Romans
fucking knife to
survive?
his neck. Go on. Put that fucking knife to his neck. We'll show him what happened to fucking Roman. Roman is no longer a fucking fox, huh? He's broken. He's no longer a nationalist fucking pig. And to be honest, you're not as broken. You're a young man. You have pride still in you, huh? I'm not going to fucking keep you in a basement and fucking torture you, huh? Roman is broken. You are not. You're still the old fox, you know? You still hold the idea that we're scum. We're not
I
scum.
am no fox yet.
His pride blind.
Yes, but you're
Yeah.
still fucking indoctrinated. You are the next generation of that scumbag ideology. Duh.
I will not respond to Russian.
Yeah. Maybe you'll respond to your China Russian allies in the West, huh? I know for a
do
fact
not
that
have
they have
any.
far more time and resources to fucking torture you to a piece of shit, huh?
Yeah.
Kirov, I think we're getting
Oh.
radio message. I
Yeah.
think perhaps
Red Bar and
BPR.
Lapatino. Yeah.
What, the BPR want this, man?
Yeah,
Just the
Red
national-
Flag and Lapatino.
They didn't specify necessarily who they were. They just said they want him in Lapatino.
Yeah. Besides, I don't really like this. It's too close to this town, and
Always
like
stepping on
11 12 party
fucking
might get involved.
toes, huh? Why can't we just
Yeah,
put this
why
dog
do-
against the tree and shoot him now?
Duh! We always let them
Mm.
get away, Kirov. You always try to talk to them too much.
Kirov.
Here, he also is about Cuba and shit. Why don't we just put this
What is
fucking
it,
box
Brody?
in the...
Just hand them over to the BPR like we did with those CDF box. Let them deal with it.
Fuck
Listen,
that shit.
you young fox, huh? That's what I'm going to call you, young fox. Where the fuck is Cuba? Is he dead?
I do not know. Oh, I ran away.
Who?
Hey,
What
everyone
about
was
Yitzhak?
dying.
You
The
ran away
pagan,
like a
the
coward.
pagan
And
pig.
when
Where is he?
she's talking, she's looking
Shit.
so
Well, I'll be right back.
fine.
I'll go sort that yeah.
Hey,
Listen, you're coming with fucking us. We're going to Pavel, grab him by the collar, huh? Make sure you get that rifle off his back.
Drop it for us.
hey, drop the rifle. Drop the
Attention
rifle.
everyone in the residency cabinet. I need you all to, right now,
Up
stop what you are
down
doing
girl,
and go to the next person you see and tell them you appreciate them. That is all.
Shut that
No.
fucking Western music up.
I bet he never had a big black David man.
Oh,
This fucking atmosphere here is shit.
fucking die. Radan, you picked a good day to take a...
Typical green lizard.
Seems like it.
Well, hey, no time for fucking walking. You can still jog. You can run like you when you ran away from your comrade.
Wait, so the BPR is in the region? No response. Nice.
What do you say?
Fucking scum. Here you go, dressing like soldiers.
Shut
This
your
is,
fucking mouth
what
until
we've
you're
been
spoken.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, keep fucking moving. Oh, you're the doctor. Hello. Oh shit, I was rude to that doctor who said you'd go to Lopatino. I thought he was looking at us for a bit
Doesn't fucking matter. Just keep an eye on this dog.
too long.
So, you have no fucking clue what the rest of the fucking foxes are, huh?
That's bullshit, I
We
think. I think
dispersed.
he was about to be... Hey, I just think he was,
The
like,
fox
he was, like,
without
probably...
his tax is nothing but a puppy, huh?
I,
Fuck Roman.
I was
Now
going
you,
to
huh?
say, I think he was, just about to become one of them. I think we got him perfectly at the...
Listen, I know personally that the youngest are the most radical. Just like me in the Civil War.
Right, the young ones are always the most passionate, and like just like me when that speaker came to the and I was like, oh shit, I want to join, and he said,
fucking
no,
cares.
I was
Don't give your life story, huh? We got this fucking
Yeah,
fox to deal with.
well, the point of that was is yes, the youngest are the most passionate for the cause.
I wouldn't say so.
We don't have
No,
any
listen, you
stupid
fucking
fucking
fuck,
girl
you're
for him
lucky.
to latch onto.
Huh? You're fucking lucky. BPR are breathing down our neck, making sure we don't fucking repeat our work in the Civil War, huh? We put you against a tree and shoot you like the rest of the CDF nationalist dogs that we find here. But if we want to be equipped, we have to fucking treat you with respect, which is fucking disgusting, huh?
Hey, can you tell me who were the guys in the black armband in the town?
The ones in
I don't
towns are
know, mate.
Panyati, the Russians.
And for some reason he
They
didn't
talk
like my
some
beret
bullshit
much, it
about
seemed.
killing foxes.
That
I'm
was
not really
stupid.
positive necessarily who they are, but that's what they tell me.
Russians don't like anything red.
That's very open.
Well, I'm going to fucking cover you
Except
in red
the
if you
blood
don't
of
shut up.
innocent Russians in the north. No, they seem to like that color.
Maybe they should have gotten a hint to leave. Leave Generales to the fucking
Leave their own
Russians.
homes, leave
Why
their
the
own
fuck do you
country.
think you can use such words right now, in this situation?
Man, you're not being really smart, are you, with your mouth?
This is how all the
Took half my fucking
they are
friends
too
to
prideful
die.
to admit they are wrong. It's always the same.
This
Nationalists will
fucking
never learn.
attitude is exactly why we spit on you.
This is why I say we should put every fox we find against the tree and shoot them. But everybody, I swear, insists that
Listen,
we let
comrade,
them...
the BPR, they have a bureaucracy, it's bullshit, but listen, every fox that we hand in, we get more shit, you understand? More stuff to kill than fucking
Maybe we
cold
might
blood
finally
dogs.
get that artillery piece.
It
Fuck.
depends how important this one
I
is.
don't
These
even
are
want
young
an
folks.
artillery piece. I'd rather put the Liska against the tree and shoot them myself. Fuck the artillery piece when we can fucking have the glory of killing the nationalist big dog who kill it up.
So, who the fuck dealt with the rest of Liska, cause it wasn't fucking us.
What it wasn't those Pamieti fuck.
You don't know.
I do not know.
Strange, I hear. Oh,
Quick change out.
Oh, the Liska disappeared, they went up north and people killed them. Yet I find that nobody is there to fucking find out, huh? I think that you've all just disbanded, you've given up on your cause, would you not say?
Kirov, one thing to say. As I've been walking, I've been kind of thinking it's kind of odd that BPR would say over the radio, bring him here, but not tell us it was BPR. I don't know, I have bad feeling.
That's why I sent 2 scouts ahead.
Alright. They're normally pretty formal, I think.
What did you say? Sorry, I missed it for a moment.
I said that BPR are usually rather formal and it just seems a bit out of character.
Maybe they finally got rid of the bureaucracy bullshit, huh? Let's get out of the town.
This way.
Fuck you.
Cool, is that the best you can do?
Don't worry, every single harsh word you pour out of your mouth, I'll just cut a piece out of you.
Like?
Yeah, I remember
Maybe
one
with
time
all the
I was
little
talking
pieces of flesh, I'll be able to spell out the words you use.
Hey, Alexander, one time the foxes...
Is Leica around?
Sound muted.
They said that they cut Ruski balls off. They said that they slashed Ruski face. They said that they, like, slit Ruski throat. What? Do you think the death of the innocent is funny? Huh? Huh? Dominik, I'm talking.
I would be
No, I
satisfied
mean,
with
when-
the death.
When you are a big group of all of you together, how you roll in a pack, it was pretty funny back then. You know, all laughing happily. Now look.
I did not laugh.
I know for a fact that fucking Roman isn't laughing anymore, huh?
Yeah, duh, he was never gonna shoot a fucking rifle again or a gun for that.
Hang around with that fucking woman, huh? One who thinks that
Yeah.
fucking Russians should die too. I wonder how she's feeling after our visit.
Absolutely.
Which woman?
I don't know, some Riley bitch, I don't know.
Too bad we didn't get
But
to cut
certainly
out
not China Russian, huh? You notice as soon as the pack falls apart, these fucking dogs go back on their ideology. No! Ever since the Civil fucking War, I've been through communist, huh? I've been communist through and through. I never give up the ideology. Even in fucking defeat, you understand? You're all cowards.
You think I'm giving up?
Oh, you fucking will when we give you to the BPR.
You think
that's
just
not a
because you
fucking
talk
challenge,
tough
eh?
words while we're fucking walking, that makes you man?
I don't care what it means.
You fucking will.
Last time I checked, Roman killed his girlfriend.
Like,
We would hope
Nope.
so, because it's going to get him in a lot more trouble, huh?
I think he's got a new one, and I think she's pretty cute too.
Yeah, she would be less useful without the tongue, though.
Oh, I really thought that Yuri was going to cut her tongue. Honestly, the amount of times that bitch opened her
Yeah.
mouth and talked shit, I think he should.
That's why I need to
But,
see
we-
how
we
they
shit
act.
to what?
Any news from the scouts that I sent ahead?
Нет, not so far. Do you want me to ask them on the...
Nah.
I think I just heard them say they're
Hey,
not quite there
so
yet.
everybody on scouting ahead. How is it going?
We can probably get through the fields and get there faster, huh? If you go
Yeah.
straight right from here.
You're
Kiddo,
actually
they
trying to
haven't
take the
reached
long way. We
Lopetegui,
don't want to
so
get
I
there
think
too
we should wait
fast.
a little bit.
That's why we
Yeah.
sent
I think
scouts
we're
ahead.
going a
Are
bit
we
too
in front of them?
Rushy.
fast.
Till we hear from
yes,
the
but
scouts,
I
we're
just
going
don't think
to hold back a little bit.
Right.
Anyway, let's just stay here, I think, for now.
You see,
Let's
our dealings with the BPR are usually
think we
quite
should get a little
formal,
bit of our
and
own
this is a
satisfaction.
little
I
bit
think we should shut up.
odd for them to not even say who they are. My assumption is that it is BPR, but I'm not really sure because they just say, "Hey, bring him to the red building." They
No,
didn't
Russia.
specify anything else.
Ну давай. I get you.
Till we
This,
can confirm it is actually BPR, we must be cautious.
Understandable. This Dominik guy though, he seems to have a death wish.
He does. This is how the foxes act. You must ask yourself too that is this not suspicious? BPR does not tell us who they are, but they ask us to bring him, and then Fox has no fear throughout the entire walk. These are very concerning red flags here, eh?
Yeah. Maybe we should set up a perimeter, on the hill.
I agree. Just make sure someone watches that dog.
Don't worry, I'll take special care of him with his own rifle.
I'll head more to the north and keep an eye on that side,
Fuck. Hey, you're going to have a...
There's one guy
Sit, how rude of you.
I saw on the catwalk in the big...
Sit on the... Oh, I said sit on the...
You think you have any fucking choice?
two guys.
They're wearing black.
They have black
I'm
vests,
going to punch you
but
and
they're
take a
wearing...
flying
I think it's
Sort of you up,
work,
maybe
but,
roll you down the mountain.
it's a bit... It looks fully beige at this distance.
They
No,
get
no,
to the range.
it's Gorka 3 bar. I don't think they're wearing any hats.
Why? Why do you do this?
Oh, there's three of
Not
them.
from
I
your
just saw a
family,
man on
yeah,
the bottom.
obviously.
There's one on the bottom and two
Why
on the
didn't you
top,
fight
at
the
least.
I was too young.
What?
They look like BPR.
Curious
like
whether
that.
or not
You go to
wearing
Ruski.
berets.
There's such a bad feeling.
Can't switch out like that, unfortunately.
Do you think we could get on the radio and confirm, like, if BPR has men?
Nay, I
Yeah,
have
like
not.
this?
That is why I do not have tattoo. That is why
Okay.
I
Our
am not
scouts are
with
down there
Scully.
at the moment. Let's watch, yeah? Make sure they don't
so
do
you get
anything.
a tattoo when you kill a
Ah, no.
Rus. I guess it would be a bit easier to find the other fox than look for the fucking tattoo. So thanks for that.
Tell me, Dominik, why you have no fear? You know, you seem awfully confident. This whole thing smells of
Keep an
shit.
eye on that for me, comrade.
And it's the nationalist pride.
I
They
know.
don't know
I'll let
how
you
to
know if
feel
anything changes.
fear. Their pride blinds them, and that's how they probably died yesterday. Frank took a Rus.
Usually the
used to
fox
be
fears
quiet.
himself when he's not in a pack, huh?
Absolutely.
But this one is a young fox. He's not learned many lessons in his life. I would assume so. Regardless of age, he is young in the ideology.
Good one. prideful and ignorant. That's obvious.
Reminds me of you, Pavel. You're
What do
young
you
in ideology.
mean? I guess not. Well, yeah, I mean, I like
Maybe
to
that's
be
why
part
he
of
hates
what
him
I
so much.
am right. I just
Like,
hate how these
electricity.
nationalists pick. Dog, I hate how these nationalists get away every time we find. It's always, let's talk to them. Let's see if we can negotiate. But fuck, I honestly want to shoot you. But, and I don't even get the
Fucking course, because you know if you were their prisoner, they'd fucking kill you instantly.
chance. Absolutely. The Lishka don't hold anything back, as I. Yitka was held hostage by us, and he tried to beat the shit out of you while he had gunpoint to his head.
Listen, we've
That
got,
is, a
we
good
think
example
3
of
people
hypocrisy
inside
on
that
your
big
face.
red barn over there.
Pride, ignorance.
We're not sure if they're BPR or
What
not,
else say
because
about
we're
that?
used to the BPR wearing black Gurkha and, you know, the berets like the one I have on my head. But these guys, they're unmarked. We're not sure. Could be a trap.
Sorry,
will not.
Alexander,
What about the scouts you sent?
They're checking it out now. They should be there any moment. If it's clear, we'll head down with the folks.
Do it.
But we're just checking it now.
Something about your friends not coming back.
Well, it took my friends dying for me to actually have a voice.
What do you mean?
Anything
The left
interesting?
I was the quiet one.
Eh, I can see our
Believed I
man
did not have spirit.
taking his time getting down. I guess there was nothing.
Well, look what you fucking got now.
They don't seem to have seen
Nothing.
me either. I'll
Yeah,
let you know
fucking
when he comes into contact with me.
Nothing but pride and blind pride. Yo, you want to
Are
fucking
our
people?
scouts going to
Nick,
make
who the fuck
contact
you
with
think
them?
you
Oh,
are?
there's one on the bottom floor, and there's one just outside the building with the binoculars. He looks like he has a beret on though.
Huh? Who the fuck you think? Do not tell me.
Are our scouts going to make contact with
Apart
them?
from your stupid fucking name that I don't care. Stand up.
Kirov,
Uh-huh.
are our scouts going to speak with the men at the building?
I think so. I think it's about time we head down, da?
Alright.
Can you deal with the fox? We'll bring him over. I'll go grab our associate. We're going to head down now. We can drop the perimeter.
Do it.
Ready
Hey,
to
he's
move,
patted me,
scout.
Kirov. I'm going to have to do something first. He's patted my.
We've got to move.
We need to move soon. Hey!
Fuck.
Don't go too hard
You
on
got
him,
on
eh?
fucking spit.
Fucking grab him by the collar. Let's go.
Well, he's fucking knocked out now. I put him in the fucking.
We'll pick him up and carry him. It's your fucking job
Oh
now, eh?
my
He could
God.
walk, but now what?
Wake up! Come on. That will teach you to not
You're going
fucking
to have
spit
to
in my
pick
face.
him up. You've knocked him unconscious.
No, I
Fine
think
now.
he's back.
That will
He's
fucking
walking
teach
up.
you.
He's
Alright,
back in
let's
the
go.
world
Let's
over
not
there.
leave these guys waiting, da?
I swear this all feels way too fucking easy.
There's something wrong, eh? Why the fuck are they not meeting us at the checkpoint?
Exactly. And why the fuck were you hanging out in one of the most busy towns? I just don't fucking stand it.
Maybe
It's
the
like you're
foxes
acting
aren't as
retarded
smart
on
as
purpose.
They think they are.
Or maybe there is a reason why I had a gun in my hands.
Ha! As if you think you could take on all of us at once. What a lapse in logic.
He had his chance to take us all on in that fucking apple orchard, huh?
Yes, with a knife to my throat. Really smart idea.
Well, you seem to
you
think it's
tried.
still a smart idea to talk all this shit. You're stupid enough to try it.
Well, you asked me a question. I am no liar.
But you answered wrong, my friend. Wrong mindset. You should take after Roman. You know. Completely different man. I'm sure you'll fit right back into society, da. A proper, inclusive society where we don't talk about killing people because who their mother are, huh?
That is, of course, if he even fucking made it away alive.
You
Yeah, the
probably
2 bullets and the knife wound. He's a strong man, but he's a broken man. Who knows?
did. Yeah, he's got the passion, a good one for what?
He was already veering away from the path.
Oh, he's definitely off the path. He's on another one now, comrade.
I'm not your comrade.
Okay, you fascist pig.
I am not political.
My friend, you are very political.
Just fucking hate that Russians. That's all. Try.
Get in there, huh? Let's go. We got the fox without his pack, huh? Put him on his knees, Pavel.
Stop whistling.
Oh, come on,
Fucking
come on,
echo in here, huh?
Western music.
What, are you those Ruski guys with the black armbands now, huh?
Yeah,
Да.
yeah. Yeah, look at that. They've taken your symbol. How does that make you feel?
That is not a
Probably not very good, huh?
Good time.
symbol. It's a piece
Alright,
of
so-
cloth.
Let's have a little quiz here, eh? Okay, so, if you identify as a communist, raise your hand. Ugh. Okay. What do you identify as, Mr. Lishka, man?
Patriot.
Okay,
Fascist fucking
not-
dog, huh?
I didn't ask you what your opinion was. I'm talking to this man. I don't, I would rather you be honest and tell me what you truly are as opposed to, you know, what you think you should tell me. So, I respect that in the man, you know? You're surrounded by people who, would very much like to hang you up by the rafters in this building, but, so you're a nationalist, yes?
I guess so. Is that English term?
Yes, it is an English term.
Guess so then. It's very dry.
Okay. So, I assume most of you want to lynch this man, right?
Yeah,
So
you're
of course.
probably correct.
And what would that accomplish for you personally? Does it make you feel good?
Death to a young fox, huh? This ideology is spreading. This young fox is a
Revenge.
fucking pig dog.
Remember,
Revenge
You
for our
think I
fucking
will
people.
spread my ideology to adults? I am only a young man.
No, my friend, you
Sure
are the
fucking seem like-
ideology.
Do you have an ID at all? Driver's license, library card, military ID, CDF maybe?
I'm not CDF.
I didn't ask that. I asked if you have an ID of some sort.
I do not have wallet. I do
He
not
did
have
say his name
anything.
was Dom.
Okay. What town are you from?
I'm just gonna take his word for it, huh? Fucking search him.
I was born in Novaya Petrovka.
the colonel.
Oh, that's why you hate Russians so much. That makes sense.
Not because
You're
of
born
town.
there. Why then? Tell me.
Why should I tell you? Why do
His
you
fucking
care about
dad
me?
got caught selling weapons to Napa by a fucking Chitaki, huh? No wonder it fucking happened. Your
And
family
Napa
fueled the
has
fucking massacres in the north.
Napa has not been thing for almost decades, so I'm not that concerned about Napa, and I'm not taking his word for anything. I'm just asking the man basic questions. So there's a couple ways this can go. I don't care that much about you. My job is not to beat up or string up or kill or execute people. My job is to take down terrorists. Now, you might view me as a terrorist, but I don't share your view of that, and I would class you as a terrorist. Now, we are civilized people. At least me and my group. We caught 2 CDF people yesterday. They were treated well. They were treated better than we would have been treated under same circumstances. Because we are civilized. Now, I can't speak for all of these free territory people here. But me and my men, we are civilized. So how do you see this ending? What is your best outcome? Do you want a glorious death up against the wall, or do you want a life somewhere?
I do not know what I want.
You don't know what you want. Okay, so, but you want to live, yes? You're a human being.
Of course.
And do you think I like having to kill?
I don't know, you wear that beret.
Yes, I do, because it means something. See, the thing
All
is
it
when
means
you
to
grow...
me is death.
And the beret that you probably have worn at one point or another, or the patch that you have carried...
I do not wear a beret. I do not like the military.
interrupt him. Are we going to
Lieutenant, if you want to yell at people, go back to Belozersk and find a fucking woman to yell at. Now, so you don't want to live, do you? Or you do?
I guess I want to live.
Well, that's good. I would worry about you if you didn't want to live. So, we've all grown up very different lives, and I'm not trying to be a self-help teacher to you right now, but you cannot see someone's... Why the fuck are you fidgeting so much? Do you have a date or something?
No, I want to fucking kill him.
You want to kill him? He's not your
Yeah.
prisoner.
Doesn't matter, I still want to kill him.
Grigorovich, can you please explain to me what your allies are they just guns for hire, or are they what's their deal? Because this is the
These
first I've met
fuckers
with you.
killed my sister in the Civil War, huh? All of them Napa fucks.
Yeah,
And
all the
these Liska
fuckers
fucks?
they killed my family. We killed their family. We've been doing this to each other for decades. All right, I've heard enough of it. We've killed them. They've killed us. It's the story. Yeah, I don't like it. It's fucking shit. What else? Anything smart you'd like to say, huh?
You not think he deserves to die for
I
his
am not
crimes,
God.
huh?
I'm not God. I don't know what he has done.
And I'm not God either, right? But this man and the organization which he represents has brought terror and destruction to this province. Nothing but for the past 3 months.
Such matters
No, good. Let me butt in, eh? Listen, unfortunately, with the BPR, and I'm not going to talk on behalf of you, I'm going to say what I think. I think there is a level of bureaucracy and public relations that you have to uphold. No. We can't do what we did in the Civil War as openly as what we did in the Civil War. We can't do the mass graves. As much as I'd fucking love to put every Liska in a fucking hole and shoot them, that would be great. But as soon as NATO finds out that we're doing that again, they're going to come here with their jets and they're going to bomb our homes again. We need to treat him like a person, no, regardless.
Of all the people
the
that I would
apocalypse, my
expect to
friend.
be saying that, I did not think I would hear
I am
it from
happy.
you, Kira.
I am happy to put this man in a fucking hole any day. But if we get involved with official resources, which we have to win this war in the north, to win this war against the Kozlovs, we need to take this a little bit more officially. We need to take
we're
on the bureaucracy.
We're not angels, Grigorovich, and we will not shy away from killing people, but here's what you have to understand. There is a cycle of violence which has been perpetuated for a very long time in Eastern Bloc nations, one against the other. Now the basic math favors the Chen Russians. Why? Because they have a state. We have a state. We have 7 tanks left. They have hundreds. We have 4 aircraft left. One flew over this building yesterday. How many do they have? They have dozens. You know? It is 2 years since outbreak? They're still going. Somehow. You know? We have done terrorist attacks. We have killed civilians. They have bombed us. I am tired of killing. I want to move on. Now, does that mean we will not be able to... Yes, mister?
For a colonel in I assume Belarus People's Republic, you sure do divulge a lot of information to random prisoners. I'm sure this man would be more than happy to run to his CDF brethren and tell all of them that you only have 4
I am
four
not with
airplanes
CDF.
and 7 left, huh? Shut the fuck up, I wasn't talking to you.
You know, when you let this infighting occur, he's only fucking winning more.
No, exactly. Colonel, you mind if I take the reins for a second?
Actually, I do mind. I'm perfectly in control, Sergeant. Thank you very much.
Of course, sir, but
I'll stand by
this son
what
of a
Kirov
bitch in the
does,
black
if
armband, he
says,
seems to not understand what's going on.
I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. So,
if
if you think...
says that this is the, if Kirov says this is the best choice of action, I trust his judgment on it. I might not agree with it, but I trust it. Right? So I'll stand by what he does, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stay silent about my opinion on the matter.
I think we got your opinion
okay,
already.
And as far as I'm concerned, you're like a third wheel in this situation. Because we are civilized, they are less civilized, and you are even less civilized. So you just want to... There's one of you, and there's like a dozen of us. So shut your mouth for a minute, okay? Thank you. So listen, this is how this is going to work. We have to bring the shit to an end if we want to live. All we have wanted to do is live as ethnic Russians and live our own way. Away from the fucking Putinists and away from that fucking Kozlov faggot. So that's going to mean we're going to have to get to know each other some. I'm not talking about the Chen Russians, I'm talking about this man. Because if you hand him over to me now, I'm taking him to Belozersk and he will start a new life there. I will not be determining how his life will be, but he will be able to appreciate another perspective in this country. One that he has not previously had the opportunity to see. Because that is the only way we are going to stop this bullshit. Because I don't know if you noticed, but outside this building, there are hundreds and fucking thousands of these fucking dead people walking around. I don't know if that crossed your mind. And yes, I hate the CDF. I hate what they've done to my town. I hate what they've done to our villages. But you know what? It's got to stop sometime. And you know what? The Russians up north, they're a lot more powerful than any of us. And they will crush all of us in a heartbeat if we even do the wrong thing. Which I'm surprised they haven't done already. Never mind the hundreds of thousands and probably millions of infected outside of that. So this is one man. I'm going to take him back to Belozersk, and I will let the people who deal with prisoners deal with him. If you want to kill him, then kill him. They brought him to me. You are allies with them, you two sort it out. I will take what is left back to Belozersk. Deal with it.
I'd like to kill him, but if you want to hand him over to these people as some sort of, I don't fucking know. Then it's literally, if it's worth more, than to you to hand this man over, then do it, right? I mean, it saves me the bullet.
BPR, they support us, okay? We are currently in a state where we need to support each other. You understand? They are a lot bigger than both of us combined. You understand? They have tanks. They have, no matter how little tanks they have, they still have fucking tanks. You understand?
Yeah, and
there is an issue.
By the way, we have more than 7. But the whole point of saying shit like that is so that people like him, or anyone who might be outside listening, will go back and go, oh, they only have 7 tanks in Belozersk. So yeah, I say shit that isn't true, but people go and think that I'm just some sort of loose-mouthed faggot, and that I just spill tactical details. So no, trust me. We are prepared, my friend. Trust me. We haven't had an Air Force for this long without getting bombed. Anyway, continue.
We need the support. We need the support regardless, okay? And by handing this man over, we're helping our allies. And I assure you, and I hope so, that they will help us too. It's not a game of favors, it's a game of supporting each other in an alliance, okay?
I do not think one man will make much of a difference, my friend. I think you should let them hand them over.
It saves me the bullet.
That is very
As much as I would like to do it, it's
true.
not worth it.
Mr. Slavoj, there are plenty of other nationalist, loyalist people in this province still that are fighting for Kozlov that you can go after and kill. So I know that we have one here who is like fresh meat, but you must understand that, you know, the only way that we are going to be good and we're actually going to come out of this saying that we are more than them is by having the ability to destroy our enemies and not doing it. I'm not talking about on the battlefield, I'm talking about here. You know? You know what? Maybe he stays in Belzers for 10 years. Maybe we don't all get overrun by the next horde that comes through this country. And you know what? Maybe in 10 years, he goes back to Novograd, or Miroslav, or Primorsk, or some other village. And he goes and tells the people there how we treated him. And you know what? Maybe that prevents, in a decade, whatever's left of us at that point, from killing each other then, and our children. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish. If you want to kill Cherno Russians, then go to the coast, because there are plenty of them there to kill. And there's plenty here in the province.
Quick question. So you intend to just make this man citizen and give him full rights? And
No,
he doesn't pay for his crimes at all?
No, he will pay. No, he will pay. But, you know, if you kill someone, you know, that's, I mean, you kill them, it's done. You can't teach someone a lesson from that. You know?
Can I teach him a lesson without killing him?
Oh my god.
I've already...
They don't know what justice is.
Alright, so, like I said, it is not up to SOBR unit of Belozersk. It is up to Grigorovich and Slavoj, so you can pick. What do you do with him?
There's a grand scheme of things here, Savoy. It's not just one man, it's an ideology, you understand?
I do, but 30 seconds?
What are you going to do to him? Fucking mutilate him? That's good to teach him a lesson. Either
no,
you go
I'm saying
full through with
if
it by
just
killing
are-
him.
If they're going
Or
to take
it's
him to
not.
Belozersk and make him, you know, as far as I'm concerned, if you're a nationalist, you're always a nationalist, huh?
My
Don't
friend, I
make sure
think...
people remember that, huh? Remember when they look at this man, that they know what he stood for, huh? They know that he's not just like the rest of us. He's not just a common citizen who just lived in, you know, Belozersk all his life.
Slavoj, I will tell you one more story and then I will fuck off because you're not patient man, this is obvious. You have ever heard a movie called Last Samurai? Have Tom Cruise, American movie star in it, yes?
I love that movie.
Okay, so in this movie, this American goes to Japan to
the
kill
fuck is that movie?
what is left of samurai. He is captured by samurai, they raise him up. And you know what? He learns by their perspective and then he can empathize with them. So this is what we do here. He will work for the families of the people the CDF killed. That is what he will do.
Your whole ideology is based off a stupid Western movie?
Yeah, I'm not... Listen.
No, when he says it like that.
Listen, we're going to hand him over. Our support for your support. This is how our deal works, and I'm sure when we were met at Green Mountain, that was our goal. Okay? We work for each other. We scratch your back, you scratch mine. Of course we help you fight these fucking Kozlov dogs. But this man here, he is no soldier. He is no fighter. He is a terrorist in a pack of other terrorists that are no longer a pack. You understand? He's an individual. He may not be broken like his comrade Roman.
We'll talk later, eh?
But I'm sure you can deal with that, huh?
Yes, and yet
You are the greater
Lishka,
authority here.
Lishka is a street gang, yes?
I didn't even know that the BPR was in the region, huh?
Yeah, that's
we aren't officially, you know.
Yeah, no давай. I understand. I've been trying to contact the Free Territory for a while to see if they need any help with me, but I didn't know there was so much alliances going on, huh?
Yeah, it is a lot of nonsense. Yeah, half of them do not understand that a justice system must be in place or anarchy will commence, and half of them don't know what they want to do.
Who are
Perhaps
these?
it's just a region, but
Radan
do
Perov,
not understand how this works.
local Russian, third generation Russian, eh?
I know.
grandparents from all the way from Russia, 1940.
Yes, trust me, there is quite a Russians running the strings in the country like our own, but hey, you know, it's just how life turned out to be.
No.
Too bad all of them seem to be like that man in there is fucking talking his ass off for no reason other than the fact that he does not understand what true justice is.
Yeah, who's the guy in the black armband, eh?
Apparently he is affiliated with Kirov in some way, shape or form. I don't know, but
I do not think this is the time nor the place.
he definitely likes to talk.
Still talking.
Ёб твоя.
He will work while his trial is taking place. He will work in some
Can't
capacity.
believe one decision takes that long, eh?
You know what? He might be made to clean up rubble. He might be made to help people who have been hurt by CDF, like I said, while his judgment is determined. But that's not for me to decide. I'm just a servant of, I'm just law enforcement, so I hand him over to the people to do the justice. We clear? We good?
Oh god. And there goes the server. We good? Yep, we're good. Take the server down. Enough roleplay for today. Oh, but this is cool. Look at that. All these people. That's kind of cool. Boom, boom, boom.
Sound resumed.
So what do you think so far, Revi?
Uh...
Spooky.
They're really freaking me out. Like
all that
what
force going around. Jesus.
Well, not only that, but did you listen to the conversation they had when you like moved from?
Yeah. Like how they were
Cavallino?
talking about beat up a woman and so on. Yeah, there was
Yeah.
pretty fucking messed up shit they said. Yeah, like that's why I'm hanging around with them to see what they're all about. To learn, you know. And I'm already like starting to get a picture of what they're all about. So we'll see. I doubt I'll join my forces with them. They're a bit way too radical. God,
Yeah.
why am I talking with accent even here? Jesus Christ. I'm like doing accent and shit. Like it's so weird. They're way too radical, eh?
I just know if Emily meets them, I doubt that it will end in a good way.
Well, that's why I kept you away from them. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, yep, I don't want you to get mixed with those people.
Problem is, I think she would die.
Nah, she would first get, well, used up pretty hard, I assume.
Yeah,
that
the
is
problem is with that, if anyone dares to touch her, she would just bite. Like, really bite.
Yeah, then you get beat up and...
That's why I said I don't think she
Yeah.
would survive that.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll get back in.
I watched...
Sound muted.
And now there's silence before everybody gets back to their positions.
We swear them, huh?
Roma,
About that beer I owed you.
Huh?
He's still He's still fucking.
Hey. Roma. Don't drink the water. It makes you forget. They put something in it.
Is that supposed to be reference to something? Not sure.
Got the head in my mouth. Anyway, Where did Loudman go?
He went to go play our, you know, I went to sleep, yeah.
He went to
Now
play.
that he's left now that he has left the barn in a frustration of anger that he couldn't get his own way, I think now that he's gone, we can finally hand over this man, and I'll let you and your authority of the BPR deal with him, huh?
About
Okay.
fucking time.
Look at how fucking hard that was.
So, I like this. So he see like this this man. He looks like a Russian army, you know. It's kind of scary.
Big green man, like beanstalk.
Yes.
I'm not
my
gonna-
friend, I only put I put on what I am told to put on, my friend.
We're
mean no
not
respect.
we're not gonna hurt you. I just see too
Pretty
many
cool.
of you people doing this back and forth on the border, up on the hill, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, over and
my
over, and then
apologies,
sometimes
my
shooting at us, you know, and dropping bombs on us. Is it?
I can
the
assure
CDF
you, I
or
have
not?
never shot at anybody in a full black, my friend. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Pebble, drag him
you
over
s-
their side, huh?
You said his name was Dominik, right?
Something like that,
Yeah,
Domino's
Dominic.
pizza looking as, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so loud.
Okay. Well,
I'm
Come on,
sorry.
he will be Dominik from now on. I
Let's go.
guess.
Go on,
Maybe they will give him his own name. Come on, I will not bite you unless you want me to. But that is
Go
degenerate
on,
activity. Hey, Sergeant!
What?
Don't cough on me! Take this, man, please.
What was in that water bottle?
If you get my men
Yo,
sick,
come.
you won't make it to Belozersk.
Follow me, friend. We live in barn or what?
Just take him
Let's
to
go.
take him to the checkpoint. I'll pick him up.
Yeah, no, we'll be there. Let's go, guy.
Alright, I think that's our signal to leave.
I
Your
need to
signal
talk to
to
the
leave.
colonel.
We were gonna go drink. Come on.
Oh,
Pleasure
we're
seems so
drinking.
fun.
Okay. Hey, I thought you have big hostage business.
Yeah.
I mean,
What was your
I mean, I
issue
don't
there
drink
with my
during work.
beret, huh?
I don't drink during work.
Hey, my
but
friend,
work
I
is
don't
over,
know.
You know?
Other people tell me red bad, you know. I don't know.
So red bad?
Hats, my friend, not orange hats.
They're like bull. They see the red, they get
Because
angry.
the district sometimes wears those red berets.
Do they
So
really?
they get
Yes,
the top
I
break.
don't know. I do not know. I am not very familiar.
Speaking of
No,
Turkey.
it's sometimes
Colonel,
the
eh? They've sent off about 7 fighters off to the BPR to fight. They're volunteering. Yeah.
Well, see,
across the
all
border.
my
I'm not sure
clothing
if that
comes
went
from
through
my
the
own
correct
personal
lines.
surplus of
Wait,
clothing
who?
from the cab. I even
7
have
of our
a,
fighters, a few good ones.
even have a World War
Shiva,
II German
Bulldog.
outfit.
You,
eh?
they all left to go fight
Oh,
for the
you
Blazer.
do. Nice. Very nice.
nice.
You know, you look very good, my friend. I was just giving you a
Yeah,
warning.
join the
People are
local
very
volunteers. Nah, it's
secure
Russian.
about their feelings, you know.
Whatever the
No,
fuck.
I'm actually ex-forester, but I was really into,
Okay.
you know, so most of my clothes come from surplus, so you know when you climb around in the forest, I mean most of the stuff would get broken. It was cheaper that way. Anyways, let's catch up with these guys, eh?
Yes. You know, I apologize for my my partners. Well, I should probably be telling the people who are you know in the front, but you know, I don't think we meant very much to disrupt the meeting. You know, we are just.
Slavoj is an emotional man.
Yeah,
He's a very yes.
He should
he's
contain
very,
himself a bit, eh?
yeah.
Especially.
Yeah, I will not. I don't think I'll be the one to tell him not. He's it's a video, so you know.
What's the name?
Infected, probably. Keep an eye out for more, huh? That you are, that we learned indeed.
It's always a good time when a bunch of Ruskies get M for you.
What you took from him.
That works.
We've caught some people.
So is it true that a guy named Alexei lives here, eh? I met this guy called
I know it's like
Alexei, and he said he has a deal with you guys. He lives in one of the houses and...
Yeah, he does live here. He's a hunter.
Ah, ну давай. Yeah, I met him last
Hey,
time.
Tovarisha, come inside when you're ready, huh?
just pulling up my WhatsApp, bro. Hey, did Roma manage to get some of that alcohol from the cake that...
I think so.
I'm outside. Because I didn't know where you were.
So, as the Americans say in Moscow, na zdrowie.
What is that?
Let's use the spot, man. Here, comrade, here, have a drink on me.
Yeah, I would love to, but my liver, eh?
Your liver?
Yeah.
Oh, you're alcoholic. Okay, I understand.
I appreciate, man. But thank you.
Here, instead, I am sure this won't affect your liver.
Yeah.
Colonel, you think I should play for the men?
No.
If you play Katyusha, I will
I don't
cut your
deal in
balls
that.
off, but play
No.
something, yes.
Oh,
You're
tempting me, Colonel.
Okay,
I don't appreciate it. But you go
Alright,
ahead.
you
and
shush. Let's listen to the lieutenant.
Oh, you play piano?
Well, I hope it's all good. If it is, should sound nice. No, keep drinking. It is bad to not drink and listen to my piano.
Roma, can you
I
pass
am
that?
listening. Oh, yes.
Alcohol? I haven't had a good drink.
Whoa.
Pretty good beginning, eh?
That was good, holy shit. What do you think, Rob?
That's some speed.
I think this is very good.
Give it back, I don't want you
I didn't even realize we had a piano.
Yeah, neither did I.
Why does it cut up so bad? Yeah, хороший.
Well done.
Cuts up way too much, like I can't tell what it's ended.
Since when did Mozart join the BPR?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. This guy bobbing his head.
I like it. Very good.
Very nice.
Хороший.
very good.
Oh, he's got salt.
It still keeps going.
Do you know the Cossack song? I wonder if he does.
keeps playing.
What?
It is like Russia.
Lieutenant, stop! Lieutenant. Put on your headset. Put on your headset. Turn on the radio. Command frequency.
By accident, I
Don't go.
said
What
this
is
is-
something is happening?
Something's happening in Belazarsk.
Oh shit.
Hey, sorry for the quick stop. We're almost at the good part.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So that was their version
happening?
of thing how to get out of it.
I don't know, it's fucking garbled.
To log out.
The shit. One of you give me a radio. Mine is fucked.
The Federation better have not rolled up already.
Hey Gene. Ooh, 10 follow. Nice. Thanks for the host, Gene.
This
I appreciate
long
it.
range one. Hopefully it works.
Welcome to
It is quite a
the Russian
distance, so let
party,
us
eh?
hope.
We got PPR, we got free
We've been
territory.
worried for a while that the Federation might march in soon.
Shh.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're saying it's a coup. I don't know any more than that. Here, take a
Coup?
look. We have to go. We'll be in touch. Come on.
No do it.
Shit.
what the fuck?
Did
Do
we
you
say
know
that somebody was having a poo?
No. Say that one more time.
We're gonna have to ask you to leave. We got some business to attend to.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Nah.
Have a good one.
Alright. Deuces, my bro. Okay. Come with me, kiddo.
I'm eating home.
Stop eating. Fat fuck.
It does, does any of you know the song?
I do not know, my friend.
Shut up, John.
Right now, close the door behind you. Okay.
Where
I
did
guess the
BPR
party's
go?
over.
They just run off like crazy.
They turned on the radio.
GG.
The colonel has a radio communication from
A coup in the
Bell, so-
BPR part where they're going
there's
to
been a
help.
coup in the BPR and we're not sure what's going on.
They didn't say anything more than that, they just said there's a coup and then
A
they
coup.
ran.
They've taken over the government.
Could it have been the men that took the prisoner?
We don't know who.
We don't know. Let's just wait for more contact.
Wait until they get back in touch with us. After they get back in touch with us.
Anybody want to open a can of shit for me?
Yeah,
I
I
seem
can.
to have misplaced my knife.
Personally, if they try anything, we can always back down to our guerrilla fighting like we used to. That was a thorn in the side for the Russian government, and we'll do it again.
Well, we just need to consider such things.
We will find out who is a victory of this coup.
Do anybody here know what happened in Novaya a couple hours ago? Did we end up victorious?
Let's get some shots. I'm too tired.
It's kind of a strike and leave type deal is what I heard.
Big baby.
Thank you.
But don't tell me anything about Novaya Petrovka unless Moody's.
I'm sure we all can agree on that, my friend. But you know he's a rat fucking gets away from everything. You know?
Dead. Duh, I just don't want to know anything about that fucking place before until it's he's dead.
That's what happens when you're a fucking coward. You always manage to get away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that's interesting, eh? To say the least. I guess we'll find out in time what happened to those BPR.
I would like to apologize for my comrades' aggressiveness, by the way, during the meeting. I don't think it was.
I couldn't say this in front of the BPR, but
well,
we
comrades are
provide
valid.
for them. Listen, we provide for them, and they give us shit. Look at our uniforms, huh? If we give them hostages, they give us shit. They give us equipment. They give us weapons. I couldn't say this literally, but we are using them. We find some dumb nationalists in the back of the... We want uniforms and rifles. We don't want a dead nationalist. Well, we do want fucking dead nationalists, of course, but we would rather armor a man and then give him to someone else to be someone else's problem. You
know,
understand?
killing one man's not going to make much of a difference, nevertheless. So I approve. I back your decision.
It's just
So
your friend.
Roy
I
was
don't think he quite. Savoy, is
very-
it? I don't think he got the point at some times where it was just let it happen, you know?
Yes.
It
Yeah,
didn't
well,
sound like
I
he
mean,
ever
I think.
got it.
Yes, he's a very emotional comrade, you know. He's if he talks with his heart, not with his head, you know.
At least he doesn't think with his cock, eh? Remember Savili?
Duh, I remember Seville.
Anyway, we'll let you go, Cameron.
Times, bro.
Yes, sorry. Do you guys have a, you know, safe?
See you later, comrade. What
Shit,
now?
you
We're
reminded me
done.
about that whole situation with the fucking whore K-Banks and shit. Fuck.
Is she
Fuck
dead now? Did she shoot herself after Savili
I
died or
don't know,
something?
I got told this story about I just heard.
No. Well, comrade, I appreciate your help today. It's been interesting. I guess you've met the BPR, you've met our who we answer to, and I'm sure it's given you a little bit more insight in what we get up to. And of course, we're not very. We don't have much spare time to be around in Wapatina.
No, it's fine. I mean,
I'll tell you what. We have a personal radio frequency. I will give it to you, and if you ever need
think you
or
already
want to work with us, then well, this is more of a personal one. That was more open.
Oh,
This one you
nah,
can
the other-
connect to. You can connect to any squad who's local to you, huh?
the way.
And you can talk to them, and you can get into them.
No, that's good. I would definitely like to see a bit more. I mean, it's been an eventful day, but a bit short day. But I appreciate it. I'll probably have to get back home. I mean, I have a couple of ladies waiting there. So, but.
Oh, comrade, all right. We won't leave you waiting then.
Yeah. But I appreciate it's been definitely interesting. I didn't even know PPR was in the region, but definitely. I
They're
need to
very
get
low key about it.